Good morning students. Let us continue chapter number 16. Now you see the water for all, that is dams and water harvesting, that is cancelled from your course. Now I am going to continue the coal and petroleum, right? Now you have seen some of the issues involved in conservation and sustainable use of resources like forest, wildlife. Yesterday we discussed about it, and water also. This can meet our needs perpetually if we were to use them in sustainable manner. Now we come to yet another important resource, fossil fuels, that is coal and petroleum. You know why they are called fossil fuels? Fossil fuels means which are prepared from the remnants of dead plants and animals. Now petroleum, you know, that is made from dead bodies of animals, and coal is prepared from the dead bodies of plants, and which are important resource of energy for us. Now industrial, you know, since industrial revolution, we have seen using increasing amount of energy to meet our basic needs for the manufacture of large number of goods upon which our lives depend. These energy needs have been largely met by the reserves of coal and पेट्रोलियम. अभी अपने कारखाने चल रहे हैं, इतने व्हीकल्स चल रहे हैं, मशीनें चल रही हैं, all these they are working on coal and petroleum, and main source, that is electricity. Electricity is also required the million tons of the coal. You know, in thermal power station the coal is the main source of energy. The management of these energy resource involves slightly different perspectives from the resources discussed earlier. Coal and petroleum were formed from degradation of the biomass millions of the years ago, and hence these reserves, these resources that will be exhausted in future no matter how carefully we use them. You know that the petrol which we are using, it will last only up to 2020-25. Now we are living in 2020 is also ending, right? So it will last for few years. Then afterwards what will we do? हमारे जो vehicles हैं वो हम कैसे चलाएंगे, हमारी मशीनें कैसे चलेगी? So that is the big question, and it is not only for India, it is for the whole world, that these energy resources, once they get exhaust, it takes millions of the years to reform again. So what will be there for the future generations? Now the estimates exist as to how long these resources will last. If the present rate of usage continues, it is estimated that our known petroleum resources will last for about 40 years, and the coal reserves last for 200 years. Got it? But looking at the other sources of energy, it is not the only consideration when we look the consumption of coal and petroleum. Coal and petroleum have been formed from the biomass in addition to carbon, and again contains hydrogen and sulfur, and when they are burned it produces the carbon dioxide, water and oxides of nitrogen and oxides of sulfur. You know that all these three gases, they are pollutant. They are called pollutant gases, and from the exhaust of the chimneys and vehicles, the smoke of the vehicle, these gases are emitted and mixed in the atmosphere and pollute the air. That's why these gases are called pollutant gases. Now you know, due to this carbon dioxide, the greenhouse effect is seen now. What is greenhouse effect? Last time we discussed in detail. due to this greenhouse effect, the day by day the temperature of the earth is increasing and we are suffering a lot because of this. Now here, when combustion takes place in insufficient air of means oxygen, the carbon monoxide is formed instead of carbon dioxide. You know that carbon monoxide is one of the poisonous gas. When we inhale, sometimes we feel suffocation, sometimes if deeply inhaled, person may die. And of these products, the oxides of sulfur and nitrogen and carbon monoxide are poisonous at high concentration, and carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas. Another way of looking at the coal and petroleum is that they are the huge reservoirs of carbon, and if all this carbon is converted into carbon dioxide, then the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is going on increasing and leading to intense global warming. You know about the global warming. Global warming means world, whole world. पूरी दुनिया का टेम्परेचर बढ़ रहा है, right? Because these glaciers, they are melting. The snow in the glaciers, that is melting, and because of the high temperature, the percentage of carbon dioxide is increasing day by day. Because of these burning of these fossil fuels in industries, because of the vehicles and increasing population, urbanization, all these are the reasons, and that is global warming is the problem for the whole world, not for only India, and thus we need to use these sources judiciously. इसलिए हमें इन सोर्सेज का उपयोग सोच समझ के जहाँ बहुत ज़रूरत है वहीं यूज़ करना है, वरना यूज़ करना नहीं है. Okay, now then we continue tomorrow.